I think it was DC 15.
No, it's DC 10.
DC 10.
Yeah,
Okay.
DC 10. Rolled in 11.
He makes his way through.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, Della. I think it was DC 15.
No, it's DC 10.
Della's gonna shout,
DC 10.
Yeah,
eyes,
He
and
rolls
cast
11.
glitter
He makes
dust.
his way through.
Della. All right. Okay.
Right down in front of Lork Master.
Della's gonna shout.
All right. I'm sure you guys worked out that
DC 15 will save.
ahead of time with
We had
Della's code.
5 hours of picking flowers.
Also, I cast it in their presence before, so it would stand to reason that they would ask.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
true. That's true. So,
It's up to you.
Yeah.
Always up to you.
yeah, we'll allow it this time. Just kidding.
Cool.
I don't think that's how the spell works. It's magic. I don't think you can just close your eyes, but let's go with it.
Everything I read was like, take glitter dust, but make sure your party knows when you're casting it.
I mean, it makes sense. She passes, so she's not blind, but sure enough, she is outlined.
Right in the square where Lork swung.
No, she's trying to squeeze through.
Oh, okay. So she got it.
And if you notice, I replaced her pawn with a hag.
So
yeah.
very clever. So even if he got the concealment, he still would have missed because she
Yeah.
wasn't in the square. Okay.
But
Good to know.
Glitter dust. Glitter dust to the rescue again. And now it is Galabras' turn, unless Della is moving.
I move up.
I will take a. I'll take a 5-foot step.
What does that mean? You're on a very
Towards-
steep slope.
All right, I'll move into the square next to me, so I'm in melee with her.
Oh, you're going to move there. Okay. In front of
All
her.
right, so that provokes if she wants to swing.
Okay. She will
she has a melee
attempt
attack.
to claw. 27.
Yeah, actually.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Holy crap.
Roll a fortitude save.
Oh
my
Thing I ever did. 16.
You take 9 points of damage, and you're all right with a 16. Just
I'm very stressed out.
skin of your translucent skin. All right, Galabras.
I move up and give bit of luck to Baron.
Mr. Bit of Luck. Those are going to be running low soon, too, guys. You all know this. Make them count. Baron.
Can I target her now or no? With glitter dust and obscuring mist, I know it's...
There's still obscure. Oh, you know what? She has to roll concealment for that. Everything is going to be concealment. You can't target her with a ranged spell. If she
Unless
has
I
concealment.
move 5 feet towards her and right next to her where I know where she is, right?
You're on a hill, so you're 50 feet up.
Oh, motherfucker.
Yeah, you've got.
Where can I move? Can I move anywhere in which I can target her on
No.
this?
89 on the concealment.
I mean, that's such a fucking...
It's obscuring mist. Tell me how you can shoot into a cloud of obscuring mist and hit her.
You could shoot into the 5-foot
Shoot.
square. You know
Where
she's
you know
in.
where she is.
So,
You can
but he
see
can shoot.
this
You
glittering
can't-
dust.
I thought you couldn't shoot into some space where someone has concealment. Am I wrong on that?
You can always shoot in a square you think they're in at a 50% concealment.
Okay.
But she's visible and oh yeah, so it's 50%. Because if you're more than 5 feet away, it's 50%.
She's
More than
also
5 feet.
coated in glittering dust. Like, I don't know.
Right, but I mean the mist is the mist.
Well, it's
right? So-
yeah, it doesn't matter.
All right, so
if you can,
50% miss chance. Sure, but you're 50 feet up.
So
and
that's
actually,
2
you're
range
50
increments, so that's -4 against regular AC, and that's it.
Okay, try it.
And thank you.
oh, and then -4 because she's in melee with Della.
-8 to hit and 50% miss chance.
This is gonna cause me to misfire. I know it.
yeah.
Well, you can't
No, you
misfire on
can't. You
minuses.
can't because you got the bit of luck.
Yeah, you have to roll
So this is -8.
-8. Yeah.
You just need to roll on natty 20. Roll it.
I'm gonna rapid shot.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, of course.
It's mathematically a better move.
Yeah, of course it is. With the bit
And
of luck, always.
My last 2 fire bullets.
Okay.
Oh!
That's a 10, not a 20. I need to re-roll that. So that is a -8. That is a 19 to hit against regular AC.
Miss.
Second attack.
Nope.
No, that is a 20 against regular AC.
Miss.
She's brutal. Brutal.
Is
And swift action reload regular bullets out of fire bullets.
okay. I'm glad you got to do something instead of me stifling you. Round 8. Galabras takes 4 points of more heating metal damage. and you realize at this point
That's gotta be so uncomfortable.
that
like,
No, I'm literally like cooking alive inside
Yeah.
my own armor.
it stinks. It stinks over there. Okay, she is caught between a rock and a hard place. She's covered in glitter dust. You guys have definitely made your presence known. She is going to make 2 claw attacks at Gormley. First attack.
No, she's not.
I'm not Gormley, I'm sorry. I look at you and I see Gormley.
You're just like opening the wound and pouring salt.
I'm sorry.
That's what you're doing.
29 to hit.
Yep.
this is a really powerful melee and caster character.
Yeah, seriously.
You take 8 points of damage and roll a fortitude save. This is her first attack.
I made it. 17 on the duck.
Second attack, 20 something.
Okay.
No, excuse me, 33.
What?
Oh, well, in that case.
You take another 8 points of damage and roll another fortitude save.
All right, I think Lork is going to range with this shit.
8.
You feel unnaturally weak after that second claw hits, and you lose 2 points of strength. 2 points of strength damage. That was coming straight at Lork until Della snuck in there. All right. It is now Lork's turn. Lork, Della jumped right in front of you. This young woman, another child under your charge, perhaps. Who knows how this relationship is going to work out? She just jumped in front of you to protect you. What do you do? This young woman, another
Lork is going to. He can't get to her, so Lork is going to hold his action, but he's going to say to Della, "Dispel this grease," and he's going to move around the other side. But he doesn't want to risk it if he doesn't have to. So he's going to ready an action. If she dispels the grease, he's going to double move around to try to flank her, the enemy on the other side. If she can't dispel the grease, which is totally fine, if you feel you can't, then he's not going to act this round.
Okay.
Because he can't get to her. Like, Della's between him and the target, so.
What does dispelling the grease take? A standard
action.
Standard action?
Yeah.
That's
so you
rough.
don't have to do it, but that's what Lork is doing. I'm just saying. Actually, I mean, he can't do anything. He can't get to her.
Sure. What about Barry Connick Jr.?
The same. He says,
Just tell us.
Della, dispel that grease. Skibbity-doop-doop-da. I'll get you a Cosmo.
I didn't roll. I should roll her concealment. She made it. I mean, she has this thing called blind fight, which makes it almost impossible for her to miss in concealment because she gets to re-roll if she fails a concealment.
Right, yeah. That's a feat that I actually thought about having Barry Connick Jr. take. Considering all the recent blindness.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, obscure
As
miss,
an
blindness.
animal, you can take blind fight, which is, it makes sense. Animals are
Yeah.
very ferocious and they can smell and like.
All right, it is Della's turn. Matthew, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Della
Della,
is gonna.
try to grapple the hag? Sure. Okay. Roll us in.
I assume at this point you're looking up the rules for casting Cure Light Wounds on Lork.
Are you badly?
Okay.
Are you hurt?
I'm ready. Yes, I'm pretty hurt.
All right, talk to me, Della. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Della is gonna cast Shocking Grasp on her scimitar.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll a concentration check.
I think this is the coolest thing about the mages. Is you channel a spell through your blade. I just think it's so cool.
That doesn't provoke, does it?
I don't know. I really don't. Oh,
it's spell
actually,
combat.
no. I think it might. I think spell combat. I think gives you a bonus to the concentration check to cast it. I think you get a bonus like combat casting.
I have combat casting as well.
Oh, so you get a +4 to the concentration check. So it's 5 plus your intelligence modifier plus 4. And you got to get 15 plus double the spell level.
Yeah, I have the rating.
But it still provokes
It provokes regardless.
because you're casting a spell.
Yeah, I mean, you're casting a spell. Whenever you're casting a spell, it provokes.
No. What if you're casting defensively? Like it's 15 plus.
Double the spell level.
Right. Then you can. If you succeed, then you do not.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
But what he's saying is he doesn't think he has to roll at all. And
No, I definitely have to roll a concentration check.
Oh, okay.
Well, there you go.
You're good.
If you fail that, you provoke, or you lose the spell.
I think you just lose the spell.
If he passes, he does not provoke. 100%.
That's what concentration. Okay.
Yeah, but if he fails,
He loses the spell.
If he fails, he provokes an attack of opportunity in casting the spell.
okay.
He then has to roll a concentration check of, I think it's 10 plus the damage dealt. And if he gets through that, he doesn't lose the spell.
right.
I mean, I think
This will be a fun article. I'm looking forward to
exactly,
reading.
exactly.
All right, so roll the concentration. We'll play it through this way.
But you get a bonus to it as a magus. You get a bonus to melee combat casting. So
I have combat. Yeah, I have combat casting.
Right.
So natural 1.
She whips her hand out at you to claw you. 24 to hit.
Yep.
Roll a fortitude save.
how much damage? Though?
9 points of damage.
Oh Jesus! So it's
Just
now I don't know that this is in the rules, but I think you should allow him
I can
to
still
roll a
attack.
DC 19 to still cast the spell.
I passed the fortitude save.
What'd you get?
21.
Okay, you're good. No more strength damage. And now what is the question? Now is he going to lose the spell?
Now, yeah, is he going to lose a spell? I think he should be able to power through it.
Yeah. Unless he loses the spell, he should be able to still cast it. If he took the attack of opportunity, if he can.
He didn't. Yeah, so I think he should be able to roll a concentration check. If it's over DC 19 now,
Okay.
I think he should be able to cast a spell.
13.
Yeah, he failed anyway. So he lost the spell, but you can still attack.
All right.
Just as a regular swing.
Regular swing. Okay.
Change my die.
But he lost the spell for the day. That's huge. That's what I'm
course.
saying. Give him a second roll.
No, I hear you. I just don't know what. I love
the
actual
rules are very complicated.
Flaming scimitar.
Flaming sim.
Natural 1.
Oh,
That's-
no!
3 in this combat.
Oh no!
And 2 in a row, by the
Oh
way.
my lord! If you strike yourself with this, it could be it.
Matthew's
I don't think
furious.
I've never
He looks
seen
like
Matthew
Grant.
angry.
You fall. Eat dirt. You fall prone and are blinded for 1d3 rounds.
Oh my god.
No!
Fortitude negates.
Fortune negate.
What was
so
the
the-
attack roll? It's got to be the attack roll.
Yeah,
to
the
do save.
DC is the. Last time it was.
It's a totally different thing from
Last time the DC was the confirmation roll for
Right.
critting. So
Just
on a
roll it.
fumble.
Roll it. I'll tell you if you're blind.
Yeah, fortitude. Yeah, 8.
You're blind. For
1d3
for 2 rounds. You're blind for 2 rounds. Are you on the ground
and
too?
prone.
Blind and prone. Blind for 2 rounds.
-4 to AC.
Me.
Wow, I thought the tide was turning.
Yeah, so
now
did I.
you are laying on the ground,
Hold on a second.
listening.
Her attack of opportunity. Oh no, sorry. I forgot you said she has blind fight, so she does not have to roll concealment within the mist. The boss. Yeah. Oh my god.
I mean, she does, but she's gonna make. I'm rolling twice.
No, you got to roll twice then.
Yeah, if I fail, she gets a free reroll. That's what blind fight is. It's a pretty cool feat. Galabras.
Well, I'm saying you have to roll it right now. Like you did 9 points
I'm
of
sorry
damage
to
to him.
hit it right. Okay, 86.
Okay, so she got it.
yeah.
I am going to cast command. Let's give it a shot and say
And you don't have to have line of sight, right?
no.
You can just. Okay. What is that? A will save?
Yep. Will DC 14 will save.
It would be great if one of us had a bottle cap to give him, but considering
He never
the
gives them out,
economy is
so-
so scarce.
It is an automatic pass for her.
Okay.
So just boom, command, and you still see her standing there. Lork, you can kind of make out in the mist 10 feet away, the green hag. Baron. Old Baron,
Same thing,
gunsling.
50%.
sure. Minus, well, I guess if he's laying on...
-7.
If Della's laying on the
Instead
ground,
of minus
she's
8.
no longer in melee combat, so you don't get the minus
Oh.
4. You just get the -4 for the increment.
But
then you
it's
plus
-3.
+1 for the
Right, so -3 to your roll.
That is a 9 to hit.
You look so excited. Yeah.
Ooh, so that is a 17 to hit.
That is a miss.
Let me roll concealment.
No.
Round 9.
God, she is.
Galabras keeps cooking. 5 points of damage. That's cross armor. Could be forever bound. She squeezes through one space, squeezes through another, and begins walking around. And you guys know maybe you don't know at home, anyone to get to her, you're gonna have to walk through 2 grease spaces. But she walks over to there.
She's no longer in the mist, though.
Yeah, she's out. She's out.
She is out of the mist. Okay. Let me see what we're gonna.
For the record, I just rolled just for the hell of it. If Shocking Grasp would have worked and I had actually hit her, that would have been 27 points of damage.
Jesus.
would have been bad news for her.
Troy is such a hateful person.
So she double moves out of the room, and that is what she's going to do. Not out of the room, excuse me, out of that shitty back of the room. Baron is standing on top of the treasure chest with Galabras next to him, and Barry Connick Jr. is in the grease but not fallen. Lork in front of him, and Della laying on the ground blind. And it is now Lork's turn.
If you hold on.
Dismiss the grease,
Della.
he says again, and holds.
And it's Barry Connick Jr. is going to hold,
Yes.
and Della's turn.
Della dismisses the grease and then tries to stand up. And then stands up.
And Lork will immediately act.
Okay.
Yeah, he double moves. He's trying to track her.
So he's running parallel along the room on the other side of the mound.
Yeah.
She is.
Lork just got out of the mist too, but she's on the other side of the mountain.
Oh, you
He
just
can't
want
even
to
see her.
get to the door, maybe.
Who knows? How long does glitter dust last?
Really pulled their weight.
A while.
Okay.
Minutes per level, I would imagine.
One
who's after Lork?
one round per level.
Oh God.
Five
so-
rounds.
5 rounds.
Right. So there's 2 rounds left.
Okay,
As
I
far
think
as
that's
I can
good.
tell.
That's good. Compromise.
So there's and that doesn't include this round. 2 more rounds. Okay. It is Galabras' turn.
I'm gonna move as far as I can towards her, and I'm gonna cast Summon Monster 1.
Okay. So Galabras moves down as much as he can to the bottom of the hill. He was there, and he begins casting Summon Monster 1. Baron, you are standing on top of a treasure
Baron's
chest.
going to move 20 feet towards the lower mound. I guess hop down. I can jump off of there and do an acrobatics check, I'm sure, to move 10, 15 feet. Is that really
What do you
double-
want to do? You want to double move?
I want to move 10 feet towards the edge and jump down 20 feet.
It's 50 feet.
Oh,
Top
50
of-
feet.
Yeah, that last mound is 50 feet tall.
All right, so I'll still be 10 feet off the ground from there.
Okay, so Baron starts moving down, and it is round 9. She continues double moving along the wall. So she is now pretty much on the other side of the room, and it is Della's turn. Still blind, but you are now standing up, right? You stood up last round. You are in the far, far back of the room.
So can I just move, based on where the mound is, can I assume that I can move along the wall?
Yeah,
I'll double move.
yeah, just feeling your way along the wall. You've got to make an acrobatics check to move more than half your speed,
Oh right.
because you're blind.
23.
You
Okay.
did it. Move 60.
But you're blindly moving, just moving along the wall.
Yeah, she got the wall though.
Yeah.
So she
Right.
can just
Okay,
hold
so
her
you're just
hand
feeling the
along
wall, moving along. Okay. Lork.
Lork is going to clamber up the mound right in front of him that's kind of in the center of the room. And he's going to quick draw his bow.
Ah, okay.
And he's going to wait for her to kind of pop out somewhere. And then he's going to fire.
Barry Connick Jr.
The battle is
He
really
follows Lork
raging out there.
up the hill.
Okay. And it is Galabras' turn. You have summoned. Great job.
35 feet away, I'm gonna summon a celestial dog,
No, nice.
What is this little critter's name?
Laddie.
What breed?
He is a German Shepherd.
Purebred?
No, he's a border collie.
Purebred or shelter?
He's 3/4 border collie and quarter German Shepherd.
Okay.
So shelter.
I was going to
And,
say, someone answered the question.
And he's a rescue.
Oh, that's so much better.
Because all dogs go to heaven.
Out there.
He also
yeah.
is going to have immunity to disease.
Yeah. And he's gonna move as fast as he can towards this
Assume it's
lovely young lady.
Right, a dog.
It doesn't even link to it in the thing.
Your
fast.
minions really pulled their weight.
Okay, and now Galabras gets an
And I'm
action.
gonna double move towards her.
Okay. Baron.
Baron's going to get down the last 10 feet and move another 30 feet.
Okay. Round
We were all
10.
chasing this woman, this thing, to the back of the room.
She
And-
starts at the back. She goes to the other end. She then.
I love it. I honestly, I love it.
Galabras takes 7 points of damage. The highest. Metal just burnt flesh. And this is the last round of Glitter Dust.
Also, Della's no longer blinded.
And Dell's no longer bites. See, everybody wins. Now, Iwiga is now on the other side of the room, 15 feet away from a celestial Dug. What does she want to do?
If she casts invisibility on herself one more time, I'm gonna slit your throat in your sleep. No, I won't. I won't. That's
Wow.
a
Is
joke.
this the last round of Glitter Dust, or it's...
You said
What'd I say?
Two more
Two
rounds.
more rounds
Alright, so
after
this
that
is-
last
so
round.
this is the last round. So
This is the last round.
Glitter Dust will disappear at the end of Della's turn. Okay, she is going to go up the mound one side and down the other.
Nope.
Nope.
When she gets to the top, Lord fires.
Ah, okay. She's stopping mid-action. Go ahead.
If that's cool with you. He was very close to that mound.
Sure. Right now, she's only moved.
If he moves up, if you say this is definitely 30 feet, then he can't shoot. If it was 20 feet, he can shoot.
What do you mean?
I mean, he moved up and was like ready in action to shoot if he saw her.
He was like 5 foot away
If
from
this
the
little mound is 30 feet high, then
good at
he can't, like, he would have to double move to get up there.
Yeah.
And so he can't ready the action to shoot. But I just like the image of him going up
Well,
there
look at
and
the way
waiting
the
for her to
mound
show
is
herself.
shaped. You know what I mean? You're not going to get a bonus to hit, but like you're on the side of the mountain, but the mound, and there's an opening there. See what I mean?
Yeah.
You've got, and she's on the top, so you're just aiming up.
Yeah.
I don't know if she gets a bonus to her. I see how that works, but you can try to hit her.
So shoot once. A quick shot with the old Black Arrow longbow.
Jack Sparrow. The
Here we
Black
go.
Arrow.
How about a little natty 20? What do you say, Lou?
I'm for it.
Let's give us a natty 20. Natural 1.
I saw it from here. Natural.
Jeepers!
How many fumbles have we had in this combat?
fucking rough,
Honestly,
man.
and the one before.
Fumble Ruski.
Oh my word!
I feel like Troy
We
put
need to
a
start confirming crumbles. It's kind of a crumble. Oh, this is rough, you know? It's cold. Phantom wind. You compensate for a breeze that isn't there. You take a -2 penalty on ranged attack rolls for 3 rounds. Which sucks because I was just like, you know what I'm gonna do? Considering how awful she is at melee range, I was like, I'm gonna shoot her. Like the old days. And I take a -2 to all the attacks. It is cool though, in a place like this, it's like phantom wind. Something is like off.
So what happened to you? You take a...
Take a -2 for 3 rounds on ranged attacks.
Oof. All right, so now you've halted her movement in the middle of her movement.
No,
Up the pressure.
she keeps. I just fired. Oh,
But now she's not going to double move. You're going to attack her. She's going to attack you. She spits from her mouth this black ball.
let me
that
guess.
comes
Touch AC.
flying at you. Ranged. Let me see if it's ranged touch. I think it's just ranged attack. Yep, just ranged attack, not ranged touch.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she hits you. Well over 20. Here's what's going to happen. You take 9 points of fire damage, and you get covered in hot, sticky tar. -2 to your dex for 3 rounds. -2 to your attacks. Now, because of your fumble, and -2 to dex, covered in tar. And
Not all attacks, just range.
Excuse me, just, yeah. And his AC is going to go down as well. And that is your turn. Della.
Dude, just so we're clear, this character
got this.
has
You're way
high-level spell casting, spell resistance, frequently hits over 30 on melee attacks,
And does over 10 damage.
over 20 on ranged attacks. It literally makes it's the most unbalanced thing for an individual character. You know what I mean? Like, you're good at some things, you're not good at others. Like, there's nothing she's not good at. She's really good. And her AC is like 23 or something.
I'll put her stat block.
It's crazy.
Maybe. All right. Hits you. Covered in tar. And that is similar to Galabras. That damage is going to be continual. Della, you can now see.
Della's gonna move up onto the mound
Okay.
and cast magic
So she's going to move up to the mound that right next to her.
on the mound. Yeah, the mound.
Okay, so she's still like 2 mounds away, and you're
No,
just gonna
the mound ahead of me.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so you're now fighting mound to mound. I love
so
this.
I'm gonna
Lork
use-
is like halfway up one mound, just firing arrows. Iwiga shot a tar ball at Lork and nailed her, and now you climbed up another mound and you're going to shoot magic missiles.
So I'm actually going to use Spell Recall, which is a 4th level mage's ability. So I'm
Nice.
spending my last arcane pool point to recall a spell I've cast today.
Awesome.
And then I'm casting it again.
I hope it gets through her spell resistance.
Go ahead,
So
roll
do I.
spell resist.
I should roll that first. What die should I roll? I've literally fumbled on all of them. Natural 19.
There you go.
All right,
24.
it passes through. Talk to me about damage.
11 damage. That's
11
Still pretty good.
That's
damage.
3 ones.
Not too
2 ones.
shabby. Lork, Iron Tusk, hurting, bro.
I moved in the initiative order when I took that shot.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you, yeah, now you're up there. Okay, Barry Connick Jr.
He's
Okay, he stayed with you. Galabras.
Can I get up there? Can I get within
Yeah, you can get up there. You can get up there.
I'm gonna two my hammer. 24.
Ooh, that hits.
Hey, an attack hit or a melee attack?
Yeah. 9 damage.
9 damage. She is fucked.
Does it look like it hurt?
It looked like it really hurt.
All right, good.
Okay.
Maybe that's her one weakness is Logan.
Everything else is so
In spades.
Baron.
With Pythagorean theorem, which is often cited on the show, I really need to be on top of a mound to get good shots at her. So I'm going to skitter up the top of the mound right next to me and move to the edge of it. So that should be 30 to get up there, and I get 10 more feet once I'm up there.
How's it going?
Okay. And are you doing anything?
That was double move.
Double move.
'cause I'm a
Okay.
dwarf.
Round 11, perhaps. I'm doing my best. I can.
Lost the rounds.
Max damage for the heated metal. 8 points of damage. Continues to burn on Galabras.
What do you have left?
I've got 3 left.
Oh no!
Holy farts.
So that just lasts forever? Is that how that works?
She uses a extended magic wand.
So she. What else?
Oh, I have one of those too. Yeah.
But if we kill
I have
her,
a magic
we can
snake that lives in
extend-
my trousers that gives me an automatic 18 points of healing every time someone makes up some bullshit again.
All right, Lork, you moved in the initiative order, so it is your turn. And Barry Connick Jr.
Okay, Lork is going to. He's going to rapid shot at her.
Okay.
Miss.
Barry Connick Jr.
Very hard to hit her now.
Momentum, friend.
I command him to stay.
Okay. She goes invisible.
Provokes, unless she rolls the constant.
5 foot step and she goes.
You win this round.
Della.
Well, fuck. She's gone. She's gone. She's gone. Stella is going to drink a potion of joy.
Galabras.
That's very smart. It's a great turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the wand.
There you go, buddy.
Does the dog have scent?
Yep.
That's why I summoned it. 12 points.
Your minions really
Huge.
pulled their weight.
That is huge.
And yeah, the dog.
So it's a move action to know the direction.
Okay.
Within how many feet?
Where is it?
30 feet.
30 feet. I mean, he senses that it's still on top of the mound somewhere.
All right, so then it's a move action to a. Well,
So
whatever.
he closes
So then he
with
just
her.
closes.
He closes.
Okay, so he starts going up the mound.
How does it work? It's a move action to sheath or draw a weapon.
It's a move action to sheath a weapon. You can draw a weapon as part of a move
You
action.
can do either as part of it.
All right, so as part after Della drank the potion, she sheaths her. No, she didn't. It's flaming. Never mind.
This dog.
is a horrible
hold on.
mistake.
This dog has more than 30 feet of move
Yeah, the
speed.
dog can move
So
40
does
feet.
it know where it is now?
Well,
It doesn't matter though. We just don't know.
yeah, it just knows the direction.
But if it gets within 5 feet of her,
But
it
if it
knows
gets
exactly
within
where
5
it
feet,
is.
it'll know exactly.
But it's not going to attack it or anything.
No, but then we would know where
Yeah.
it is if it knows where it is.
Right, it's going to start barking at space. Sure. Baron.
Did it bark at a space?
No.
There's a 2-foot gap between this mound and that mound, according to how the map is drawn. So
Sure.
I'm going to hop over.
Okay, roll an acrobatics check.
It's a 35, actually.
He like clicks his heels 5 times. doesn't he?
He does a triple Lutz over to the other mound.
The 5-foot step you took backwards before you get invisible. You shoot him with that square.
Okay.
50% consumer? That's fucking 14 touch AC.
Kills the dog. He'll never smell again.
Touch AC though?
Oh, I'm sorry. Touch AC. I forgot.
It's actually a 15 against touch AC, but
Roll for concealment.
Yeah.
57.
All right, it hits.
Hit her.
As far as you
Wow.
can tell.
6 points of damage.
Okay. Round 11. Galabras, you feel the metal is starting to cool down, but it still does 7 points of damage. And by cooling down, it's just slightly less hot. And it is now Lork and Barry Levinson's turn. Barry Connick Jr.
Lork will fire into the square where he last saw her before she vanished.
Wait, you would have seen Grant shoot, and you would have seen the bullet stop.
That is so absurd, Matthew.
You want to see blood fly out of this invisible space in the air.
I think you have. I think you have.
You see a dog stopping at her space.
I'm shooting into the same square that Grant shot it. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Triangulate. It's called triangulation.
19 to hit.
Miss.
And miss. 2 misses.
Barry Connick Jr.
Stop it.
Okay. It's her turn, and I mean, she is, as far as you can tell, she's gone. The dog senses that she left.
Oh, thank God she's gone.
Now we can just open that chest without a problem, get all the free stuff.
I do think that we should go to the chest because I think that's what she wants.
It is what she wants.
Yeah, that's true. We should head to the chest.
Stella, do you want to guard
I
the door?
think you can win this thing.
I think if she's gone, let's go. I think we should go. I think you should.
Extended metamagic wand.
More than a round? I would have loved to have killed her to get her.
She's got lots of good stuff.
I wish we had discovered her earlier, because I mean it would have been an awful combat, but maybe not in this awful room. And then
The room was tough. I agree with Joe in terms of a lot of times in Pathfinder, especially at higher levels, when if you move, you can't do multiple attacks, people just kind of stand in place. Like endlessly because they don't want to give up their multiple
Yeah, this one
attacks.
definitely used the room. It started on one side of the room, got to
Yeah.
the other side of the room, came back to the other side of the room.
Let's go to the chest.
Yeah, I mean, if like we said, couple rounds, armed, ready to.
You wait, and nothing attacks you.
Nothing's happening.
Yeah, you guys are sitting there, bow.
is she there? Is she there? Is she
You
there?
do quick healing, and nothing attacks you. There's that awful.
I think it's pretty pointless to chase her out the door. I think she's got. Here's the thing, and Lork will say this, and you would agree. You've been saying this, Baron.
Who's you?
Baron? You've been saying this. She has this self-preservation thing. She didn't come in here before because she couldn't fight these things. So she used us to kill these other things, and then she was going to try to take advantage of us when we were weak.
My actual fear is now that she is invisible right behind the chest and will try to knock us out.
Are you ready?
Well,
Because she
whatever.
wants what's
Then
ours.
let her knock us out. My point is that I think she fled
not
because
the
she
strong,
realized like
but it'll fight.
she fucked with the wrong crew, and she's gonna try to stay alive for another 200 years. So let her. Who cares? Once
She
we
might
get,
try to get us later, but
Yeah,
the important thing is to
we
get
get the
these
stuff.
items.
if we get what's in this chest,
I agree. I totally agree.
we'll kill her in one round.
And we
Yeah.
can heal. We can get our spells back.
Especially because of the +1 falchion that's in
If there is anything you can...
guaranteed.
All right, so what are you gonna do?
We're gonna
go to the
move.
chest.
If nothing happens for a few rounds, we're gonna move to the chest.
You move slowly, cautiously to the chest.
No, Lork leaves his weapons behind.
Lighted. Right.
Closes his eyes.
Takes off his armor.
Removes his armor.
All right, you go over to the chest. Who is doing what?
Is it locked?
Battle is really raging out there.
No, I'm trying to look. I'm trying to do a perception check to see if it's locked because I can open it with a spell.
Roll a perception check.
14.
Not sure.
All right, Lork is going to. There's no visible lock, is what you're saying. There's not a big lock on the outside.
Correct.
Well, then
Lork is going to try to jiggle
Wait,
it.
I can
See if
open it with
stop it.
I can open it with a spell.
Lork doesn't listen to 17-year-old girls.
Lork
He tries to open it.
Lork tries to open it. It's locked.
Well, then I can open it with a spell.
Baron would like to
Pump the
use,
momentum,
for the
friend.
first time in this game, the utility shot.
Oh,
Shoot the lock.
Blast lock.
Love it.
If no one else has a better knock spell or anything else.
No.
Blast lock
for it.
time, baby. I've been
Everybody-
waiting for this forever.
Everybody stand by. Stand back. Don't misfire.
The gunslinger makes an attack roll
I've got
against a
some
lock.
fresh recruits for
Simple lock has a plus 10 bonus. Average lock is 15. Good lock is 20, and superior lock is 30. Do you have that in your head?
AC.
The AC of
10, 20, or 30 for how difficult this particular lock is.
20.
Ooh,
Okay, against
okay.
touch AC.
It has a break DC on it.
Could I have a bit of luck? Do you have any more?
Yeah, I'll give you good luck. My last one, I think.
Point blank shot. This is amazing. This is how this works.
Come on, good luck, Baron. Don't miss.
Doing great out there.
That is a 18. Motherfucker, 17.
Couldn't get it. Couldn't get
Shoots
it.
Lork in the foot.
That is a.
Lork would like to do a perception around the entire room for a fucking key.
Is the mist still there?
I know the mist dissipates.
Save it. He doesn't find anything.
You find one of Baron's fishing lures.
They're riddled throughout this dungeon.
There it is. But no key, no.
It's like a collectible in a video game. Just pieces of Grant's fishing equipment.
I have a. Lork has a masterwork light flail. You can try to smash it.
Try to smash it.
So it's going to have hardness and shit like that. So it's an automatic.
I
hit.
have all these stats, yep, so you can...
Yeah. But I got to get over the. But he's going to power attack.
Okay, well, you
So
got, you got to...
I'll get that bonus damage.
There's a break DC, and then there's hardness and hit points and everything.
Right. So. With,
Normally, I wouldn't let this play out. I'd say eventually you open it, but this is kind of fun.
Yeah. So with the power attack, he does 14 points of damage on a hit.
Long story short, you keep wailing at it with the flail. By the second hit, it breaks open. And
Okay.
The whole thing swings up. The chest
Is empty.
is empty.
Oh my god.
Fuck you guys. We'll see you next week.
That was the worst ever.
What a
Worst
colossal waste of time.
This week on the Glass Cannon Podcast, the heroes emerge from the Vault of Thorns.
Can we go to the boat?
I never thought I'd want to be back on that boat. Back on that death trap.
And Della meets the world.
Della is just fascinated by this world. Like, even as dim and murky and scary as Ghostlight Marsh is, it's just so different.
But danger still lurks in the depths of Ghostlight Marsh.
Roll for initiative. All right. Let's get our groove back, huh?
Danger like no one has seen before.
God, it's so heartbreaking.
The adventure continues now.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Welcome to another episode of the Glass Cannon Podcast. This is your dwarf, Grant Berger, aka Baron Redheart, and I am thrilled to be with you for another week. Wow, what another double cross that's really rocked the Glass Cannon crew. A Wigga, a hag, the whole time. We've been double-crossed and tricked so much throughout this entire adventure. It's really difficult to tell who's who at any given time. Whether it's someone like Screed who can change his appearance at will, or the crew of the Chelish Devil. Heck, we even thought we had Malira beaten, and she came back and double-crossed us for a second time. Even Ingehild, our new dwarven companion, almost killed Lork the first time she met him under effects of a curse. I hope things become a little less devious for the True Now 4 as we go further into this adventure, but I can tell you one thing. Baron is done giving the benefit of the doubt to the bad guys. You fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, well, it's not going to happen because I'm going to shoot you in the head. Anyway, guys, I want to give a quick shout out to Kevin Odell, who was kind enough to let Skid and I sit in on the final game he had for his students. It was a game of Rise of the Rune Lords. We showed up at the last minute and saved the day, but I can tell you that it was our honor and pleasure to do so because we had a ton of fun playing with these kids and seeing Kevin passing the torch to the next generation of Pathfinders. Kevin, we hope we can do it again next year. Anyway, without further ado, here's episode 56, Elementally. My dear Watson.
Should I have not have ended last episode the way I did?
Oh,
Was that cool?
It's not even funny.
I just thought you guys enjoyed the combat so much that I wanted it to really end on a...
really satisfying note.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was one of those combats that, like, is so frustrating that it's hard not to hate everything about it. Because you feel helpless.
Yeah, invisible creatures. It's just brutal.
Well, and that's the
And
thing.
spellcasters.
The thing too,
You can also fight in melee.
when you have a fight that rough, that lasts that long, and you feel so ineffectual for most of it, and then at the end, the person you're fighting vanishes, they escape.
Gets away.
And then it's like, oh, well, at least we have the treasure, and it's like, oh, there's no treasure.
Who's the Greek guy that pushes the rock?
Sisyphus.
Sisyphus. It's a Sisyphus thing.
This is a Sisyphean.
In my defense, I'd like to blame Joe for a little bit of what happened.
Excuse me.
Oh, what did he do?
Well, there was a point, I don't know if you guys remember it as much as I do, but where I rolled two fumbles basically in a row.
Yeah, I do remember that distinctly.
What for the listeners at home, what they couldn't see is that Joe idly started reaching over to my dice and rolling all natural ones, natural fives, and he cursed my dice with his Jonas.
It all adds up.
I actually did. I forgot that. I wanted to see if it was real. Turns out it's real.
Turns out it's real.
Still real.
Cursed by Jonas. Well,
But that was a big part of why that was so frustrating, was because of the timing and nature of some of the fumbles that we had.
Yeah, Lork fumbled too. Lork
Yeah.
was -2 for a few rounds and unranged.
yeah, I blame you guys more than anything for poor rolling. I mean, I've never seen Matthew angry, and his face was just like smoke coming out of his ears.
I've really never seen him
Like
look
an ice cold glare. Like
So angry
yeah.
at those dice. And you, Joe.
And you know what?
I'll buy you new dice, and I won't touch them. I promise.
And you know, no matter how much we play this game, you pretty much live or die. You always kill the bad guy.
Right.
But in this case, she got away.
Yeah.
She's the one that got away. But at least you found a hoard of treasure that you came to this vault for.
So I do want to do two things besides
I light it on fire.
I want to look at it and see why it's swollen. If there's any type of check I can do for that, because he kept on calling it swollen.
Right.
And I want to just inspect it in general to see if there's any weird secret.
What's the deception? Yeah. What? Why? Why?
Why?
A deceptive
Yeah.
chest?
I want to, and if I don't find anything on my perception check, I want to like try to pick it up and move it.
Okay, roll a perception.
17.
You can't really, you don't really see anything.
Baron, come on.
Della's
You
gonna,
guys are welcome to perceive as well.
Della's going to take her
I thought you were going to
scimitar.
ask me if there was an interesting stoneworking in the chest.
He hasn't asked that in a while. I forgot.
Della, what do you think?
I just want to verify that it's empty and not that there's not like invisible items.
Is there a false bottom?
Is there false
You
bottom?
can roll a perception check.
All right. Perception for the false bottom.
Get one.
Natty 1. Here we go, Lark. Let's start this episode
Lork
off
back
right.
in town.
Natty 19.
Oh,
24.
Yeah.
No, 26.
Galabo.
13.
So Baron walks.
I'm aiding her.
Think you can
Okay,
win
Baron
this
walks
thing.
up. Looking around. Doesn't see anything. Lork walks up.
Trips.
The trips falls. Lands on Barry Connick Jr.
Stop letting on me.
And Della is like, wait a minute. Take a look at that. False bottom.
What? Really?
Are you shitting me?
Sure enough, there's a false bottom.
Yes! Give me a bottle cap!
Wait, would it have shown itself if I tried to move it?
No, it is unmovable. It's,
Okay.
it's right into the rock.
Okay.
I'd like to make a motion.
Wait, so it is a
You get a bottle cap.
Why did you get about? I was one who did the check.
I was the one who said false bottom. I was joking.
Shared,
believe
shared bottle cap.
Really
I
false
can't,
bottom.
I can't find it. You get a bottle cap.
So wait, see, he doesn't even come with bottle caps because he knows he's not going to give them out.
We're all drinking out of cans.
You said you said the false bottom was in a stone bottom, didn't you? I think I get stone sense.
Ooh.
Oh. No, you got
Shit.
Sure enough, there's a false bottom in the chest. What do you do?
Hey, false bottom.
Lift
open
the
it?
false bottom.
Yeah, lift the false bottom.
A ladder descending
Oh, no!
down into the 50-foot high mound.
Holy shit. Now, oh, God. Do we need to rest? Do we need to rest?
Can we rest?
Yeah, you can absolutely rest. It's the same thing where even this room has been corrupted by blight. You know, it's
just stay
the same
awake?
rules. Yeah, you don't really sleep. You don't.
I mean, let's just say, for the sake of argument, that we go down the stairs, and
I've
all
got
it
that
is a
spicy
giant
pretzel
hoard of
mustard.
treasure. Like, our characters couldn't possibly
You're doing
like go
great
down
out
there
there.
without resting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you could easily think there'd be something
Especially-
guarding at that level too.
The door is kicked open. If we get escape, we should like. It would be logical for us to, you know, let's gather.
Close the door.
Yeah, close the
Bar the door.
Close the chest too.
Close the chest.
Replace the false bottom.
Yeah, we never saw it.
Stay awake.
And knit for 8 hours.
Tell ghost stories. If you could prepare us restoration,
Yeah,
my
I will.
strength down.
Yes, because Stella has -2.
I'm definitely still gonna be down. I'm fine. I have 37 hit points, but you know, I'll cure like 7 with the rest. So
Well, why don't you want me to hit you with the one?
no,
Hit
let's
with
just
the one.
let's save it. Let's save it. I want to save
I
it.
still got plenty of charges.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm only gonna be like 6 down of max. You know what I mean? Like
Really
let's save the
raging
one.
out there.
Make all the difference, Joe.
Yeah, well, I'm ferocious and rage filled.
While he's not looking, I won't.
Non-consensual one.
5 points.
Could you non-consensually wand me too? Hey there.
Yeah.
I'll take it too, because we almost all
man,
died.
we're
Are you kidding me? We can buy another one. We found $1,000 worth of perfumed flowers. We can buy another fucking wand.
10 points to Della,
I'm at max now. Thank you.
and 10 points to
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay, and then we rest.
Okay,
Reston's what you do when you lose.
rest your weary heads.
Okay, time to go down that ladder.
That'll do some
Oh,
damage.
and I was going to say for Galabras, like, his meditations are invaded ever since it happened by visions of the throne broken. Every time he tries to think of anything else like that.
I can see that happening
You're
as the
doing great
voice
out there.
of the narrator from Baldur's Gate. You rest your weary head at the end of the day, but your rest is interrupted by visions.
Okay. What do you guys want to do? Just leave the ball?
So we were good here in this room, resting, staying awake though, and nothing bothered us, and we passed 8 hours. You're saying?
Yep.
Okay. Meditations are done.
Remove the false bottom and go
Yeah,
down.
Lork will go first.
I love
Lork
false
will
bottom
descend.
girls.
How do you descend with a bear cub?
You don't leave the bear upstairs.
Yeah, all right, I'll tell him to stay. I'll tell him to stay at the top of the mound, and Lork will descend the stairs.
It is a warped wooden ladder, actually. Going straight down, and it goes down into a 10-foot square chamber.
And before I do that, I restore.
Oh, so it's really small.
I restore Dala. 2 points.
Oh, that's what I lost. Great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Della has her strength back. How Della got her strength back. Yep. Warped wooden ladder into a 10-foot square room. So not even all of you can fit down there.
I suggest that Galabras go down too with his knowledge of.
I'll go down.
So I love this idea of Galabras and Lork just in there.
Yeah.
In this treasure room while the other guys looking down.
Keep an eye out.
What's in there? Although several of the items in the room have rotted,
Fresh opponents. Are you ready?
loaded with magical items. Yeah! Galabras senses great magic.
Oh, finally.
Lay it on us.
I will tell you, let's start with the money that you find.
Start with the
You
cash.
find 3 platinum pieces,
Yeah.
178 gold pieces,
Ooh.
605 silver pieces, and 2,125 copper pieces.
That's not much.
Have a good
There is
battle,
a
friend.
I'm not going to complain.
ironwood crown with a stylized thorn motif
Oh, that is cool.
worth 250 gold pieces. A ceremonial gem-encrusted cudgel worth 150 gold pieces.
What's a cudgel? Is that like a hammer or
a club.
Yeah.
Club?
There are 2 wands. There are 3 scrolls. There is 10 arrows, 10 magical arrows, another magical arrow, a magical like a
Let me guess, they're different.
yeah, they're different. So like there's a group of 10 magical arrows that have one magic. Then there's one single arrow that has its own magic. There is a magical scimitar.
You gotta be shitting me.
There is a magical greatsword.
I'm always sure.
And there is a
Just lock that.
Oh, okay.
What's up? What time is it there? I'm still awake.
It's almost 2 a.m.
You should probably go to bed.
Nah.
Significant need, I would actually.
Your minions really pulled their weight. It's good to get some minions in play.
Useful thing, eager to share.
Nothing great. You can do this though.
I think you can win this thing.
Come on, 3-star Bat Rider. I'm gonna go Bat Rider. Win that fight.
with this.
There we go. Scrape that one out.
Eager to share.
You playing the Hearthstone auto battle right now?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Alright.
So many viewers.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble. You're doing great out there.
Is it still like pretty RNG heavy depending on which one you get? Which here you get. Oof. I'm not winning this.
Everything's fairly random.
I'm gonna rip apart there. A battlefield.
You fight like a dryad.
I don't know how much of an insult that is.
It's not really. So, problem with the Hearthstone auto battler right now is demons are just.
You're playing Hearthstone auto battler?
Yeah, it's just demons are the only really good tribe right now. So everyone
really?
wants demons. Like, mechs are good, but only because everyone else goes for demons.
Can you still kill someone really early with Murloc?
I haven't seen it yet. I don't know. I'll give it to this one.
Oof.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
We'll take you down.
Let's do Crystal's here, Battlefield here. Still do attack speed here. Still do Battlefield here. I think. I think that's right. Could be wrong.
Murlocs are pretty bad right now. Beasts are garbage. Can you join the Dota Underlords lobby with a friend?
Yeah, you can play together.
Alright, I gotta download it.
It's pretty good. Four, three, two. Against Lazy Daisy. Well, that's a 3-star Legion.
You're down a minion and up a gold.
We killed him. Kill him with a 1-star CK. Easy. Solid time Dragonite. Dragonite just really good.
Alright, I'm gonna need you to teach me how to play this game once I get it.
Pretty hard to.
Is it under Dota 2 or is it its own thing?
Dota Underlords. Something.
Yeah. Cool. Because Dota 2 always takes forever for me to download. Yeah, this is the problem with demons. Someone's gonna scale faster than you.
You stronger. A good tactical choice. A good tactical choice.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's a lot of 3 stars. I have less. Got the six knights though. And a damage reduction. With the damage output to back it up. I don't think we do. I think we're losing here. That was close though. And we're dead.
Total corruption. Total power.
Could be better.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
It's downloading actually really fast.
Okay, okay.
Shit, that killed him. Alright.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Oh.
Total corruption. Total power.
Ooh, okay, Thrall's longer.
Oh, I've dealt with a league of
I didn't see his update.
terrible. Good tips.
Hmm.
Alright, I already have it. Sweet. Let me know when you're done with that.
Nice. I'm done with that game.
Oh, sweet. I'll just start it up then.
Mm-hmm.
I just died. This guy's skilled. I think I just outright die here.
Unfortunate.
Not quite. Just short. Oh, can I switch this to... Alright.
Spark up left. Interesting.
You called? This is gonna be a good day.
Attack speed, attack damage, or armor?
Huh?
Speed, damage, or armor?
For what?
Items.
Rough battle. Pick yourself back up.
What you doing? Oh, you're not got thing.
Yeah.
What are the items? You have to give me the actual names of the items.
Claymore, chainmail, gloves of haste.
Chainmail. Scales the best. Oh, you're doing like a tutorial thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Chainmail and gloves of haste are the two best first items.
Okay.
I think chainmail's slightly better. And that's been nerfed significant amounts of times. What are the best items? What's your 5 items? Tombstone's eh. Vessure's okay. Depends though. Shiva's is amazing. Satanic, pretty good.
Safety restrictions.
Radiance is pretty good.
Harvesting servos.
Horn's decent. Heart's good. Everybody's not in. Aegis is okay. Blood is great.
Go ahead and hire one of these.
Moonshard's is probably the best.
Oh, there we go.
These 2 items are pretty insane depending on the units you get. I don't know, that's probably Basher.
Oh, that sounds bad. Oh, it only takes 2 heroes to upgrade?
In Knockout.
Oh, okay.
In the normal, it's 3.
I can protect us.
And that's death. Alright. Well, I made top 4. Alright.
Are you in the party or no? No. I'm sorry.
Playing 2 games at once right now.
No. Interesting.
I will lend you my
Alright, cool.
Hmm.
Now we're switching to Dota Underlords. That should be there now. Change my title.
Dun, 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 dun.
good feeling about this.
Okay. Are you in my party? Oh, you're doing the tutorial.
I knew we could do it.
That's fine.
Should I just leave the tutorial or should I try to learn?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
You just try to win.
Let them try to stop us.
Tutorial's pretty useful. Not close to any. Someone close to.
There's more where that came
What time
from.
is this?
White Spire's secrets will belong to me.
Beautiful. Ready.
Cool. We're just gonna play some casual knockout. Knockout is just like the it's just Underlords without econ. It's faster. You don't have to worry about economy really. Gosh, and mostly it's the games are faster, so you'll learn the characters faster.
Alright, what do I need to be looking for?
Kind of whatever.
What? There's already stuff on the board.
Yeah, you choose one of the 3 sections for knockout, and you get those things on the board.
I'll go ability damage.
Yep, and then they're glowing if they level and other stuff. And you can, if you can hover over more things, you do us. Sad. Didn't have a 2-star.
Do you want it to do us?
Eh. I've been playing knockout mostly recently.
Okay.
But, and then you choose one of the things.
Oh hey, it's Joel.
Yep. Wow, you recognize him. Yep. That's where I stole him from. You just kind of go with whatever. You pick one of them, you get them the rest of the time. Maybe.
The Pope of
One sniper there.
has arrived.
How badly do we want him? Want him 1 punch worth.
Oh, I can buy multiples.
You can re-roll as well. You can re-roll the page.
Time to cut him down.
Cost 2 gold. And 3 stars the maximum, so it goes 2 star then 3 star.
We're not dead.
Going for this brawny strip.
We can get our revenge.
Some hefty brawny boys.
Wow, this is confusing.
It's a little confusing. I thirst. Oh man, you did like a full top down thing. I can respect that. Maybe we should grab the dinner. Rewarded though. Probably not. I'm a warrior with a 3-star sniper.
I have fond memories of White Spire.
Oh, we got some Mr. K.
I crush your enemies.
Of course you need my help.
Fight on!
New plan. Don't die.
Oh, we're losing now. Sad. Sniper did not do enough damage. Sniper did a lot of damage, did not do enough. How you doing?
I will show you why I am feared.
So should you just place everything on the field, or?
Yeah, there's like a maximum units you can have in the field, but like, yeah. Like good strategies to go for, like scrappy hunters, and then the knights, warriors, and then there's some weird stuff you can do with the in-between ones. There's a maximum like units you can see on the field. Like you can only have 7 units right now on the field.
I am not afraid.
At least for the beginning, just try to match up the alliances so you maximize your alliances and what you think is valuable. And then you'll slowly figure out what units are more and more valuable than the other units.
I defeat.
Mm-hmm. Both give 30 attack speed. Wow. You're killing it.
How do I know what what things are ranged?
If you click on them, like click and hold on them, you can move around. It like highlights their range.
Okay, how do I sell
Crush
this?
the embers of fear in your
E, or you drag it over to the sell bar. Was that not taught in the tutorial?
They must You can do better than that.
That was really bad.
That's alright. It's first game. You can spectate though if you would like.
There's a lot to this, dude. Like, I don't know. Wow. It's so fast paced.
This is the fast-paced version. We can play normal if you think you'll understand that better.
I don't have time to like read what anything does.
We can do normal.
Like by the time I can place shit, it's already combat.
Yeah, we can play normal. Yeah. I thought knockout might be easier, but maybe I'm incorrect.
Their forces will not contain.
Mm-hmm. It's 5, 4, 3, 2. I would butterfly. Oh my god. Actually, look at this too, either. I'm about to go ham. I'm in pretty good shape this game.
My henchmen may be annoying, but they're effective.
Not even close.
Perfect.
going in instead. Oops. You should have enough mana for everything.
We shall stand triumphant.
Keen or blight on this plane?
You would never.
Alright. Ooh, we'll take horn. We'll give, I don't know, horn to Juggernaut. It just doesn't really matter who has horn. You have a higher chance of going in everything else. There we go. Okay. Let me just chill. Four, three.
No survivors, you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alliances are only for things on the board, right?
Why is what?
Alliances are for things on the board, right?
I'm confused. What alliances only for things on the board? Yeah.
Okay.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, it only counts. It only shows your alliances for things that are currently on the board. It doesn't count your stuff on the bench for that. Yeah.
Very good. Yeah. That would be way too much to think about.
No. There's stuff on the board. Unless I roll.
Oh, that's confusing. So do you want multiple demons?
Yes and no.
So you want one caster demon and lots of
Right. All the demons kind of cast stuff. It's like, for the most part, having multiple demons is good. The only time they can be bad is like Shadow Fiend and Terrorblade can sometimes like Shadow Fiend can have problems getting his ult off because his ult has a long cast time and all the other demons will keep silencing him. But it kind of depends a little bit. I think it's like around like 2 or 3 is like ideal. Just having 1 is perfectly fine too. Like they're good value at 1. I wouldn't go much more than like 2 or 3 though, because then they have trouble actually casting their abilities. Get the Vlads. Oh, huge. Go Vlads here. I'll just go horn to like axe. Everything's 3-star except for Bristleback now. Oh, this should be quick. Let's do a lot of damage very quickly.
Darling, I'm just better than you.
Now let's do. You can ready up again.
Oh.
We'll just do normal. We'll do normal.
How do I leave the spectate? What the hell?
Hit the settings.
Do I have to leave game?
Or hit the giant X maybe.
No.
Then just leave game. Yeah.
Okay, that's stupid.
Did the leave game not work?
It did. How do I queue up? Oh, actually,
Sure, ready?
there we go. Had to hit leave game twice.
Oh, it shows you the stats, yeah. Yeah, we'll play standard. Casual, though. Alright, just a note for econ. You stop getting interest after 30 gold. So you get interest at 10 gold, at 20 gold, and at 30 gold. We don't get interest beyond that, so there's no reason to have more money than 30 gold, really. Other than that, you have 5 gold to start with, and you can put 3 units on the board.
Are druids good?
They're decent.
How do I combine units? There's only 3.
They will automatically combine, and it takes 3 to combine now. It takes 3 units to combine in this mode. And losses. Druids are decent. Druids get like higher stars quickly, so they're good like early mid game. Let's go. Hood, bro.
I have no gold. There we go.
Give me some punch.
I got free reroll.
Alright, double.
Oh.
Let's go.
Count on switching to hunters. So yeah. That's okay. There we go.
I'll do my best.
Alright, we're trying to figure out what we want to do here. Do that. And do we have another hunter? No, we don't. Let's just do.
Don't worry about it then.
You can get to 10 gold. No, we'll just switch and chill. We should have gone 5. That's fine. I forgot to put 4. We'll just chill here.
Ooh, like him. He seems cool.
What do you need me to do?
That might be a thing. Yeah, Lycan's pretty good. I gotta say though, I need money.
I should swap out Enchantress for something else.
Nice duel. Real key right at the end. Okay. I need to save money. By the interest snapshots before the round starts.
Okay. Wait, can you sell? Okay, you can't sell. That is an option.
I will hex your enemies.
Oh, I need money. But at the same time, doing so well though. Playing way too aggressively.
To replace Tusk, he's not very good.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm starting to feel that.
Money is very important in this mode. You want to get them save money, so you get more money if you have money.
Oh.
Because at interest, at 10 gold you get extra gold, at 20 gold you get extra gold, and 30 gold you get extra gold. And nothing goes up. It doesn't caps there. So you do want to save money, but at the same time you also don't want to just die. But you really want those 10 gold increments. You have 2 kills. Monster.
Me?
Why did you have to? No, I was like doing stuff. You're good.
Has arrived. Wonderful.
Oh my god.
Oh, and you can level up, by the way. I don't know if you do that.
Oh, should I be leveling up?
It's T, or it's just like your level button. It costs 5 gold for 5 XP, and you can see where it goes up. When you go up levels, it increases your chance of getting higher tier units and how many units you can put on your board.
Oh.
Yeah. Is that not in the tutorial? It was a shitty tutorial there.
I don't know, man. Maybe.
It's important. Grinding kills earlier.
Your army is under my protection.
Damn. I'm getting wrecked now.
I just got wrecked too. It's alright.
Oh, wait. I might actually win this one. The Terrorblade just transformed instead of dying. Okay.
Terrorblade's pretty good. Terrorblade is very good. Just change. Yeah, I do want this. Does it go in? Probably it does. It should.
Shall we begin?
No, I didn't get that. Good job, Beastmaster. You were worth it.
Gaze on my majesty and power.
I'll just save up here. How many kills you got now, Legion? 5 kills. Get some more HP on you. 250 health. I think Weaver. I might grab Terrible as well, though.
He looks cool.
Yeah, he's cool. He's a warlock. He does like a big explosion. Big ball of explosion.
I'll buy him just for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I need to play some shit.
This guy has no eco whatsoever, so I don't expect to beat him. I do expect to beat him later, though. Once you get over to 30, you kind of want to like level up and roll and stuff. Up to 30 gold. Even if you're losing now to people that have no money, that's fine. You'll beat them later if you have money. This is the decision. I'm gonna go with Joel.
I have 4 demons.
I'm gonna go with the value units over alliances here. I'll level up during the round.
Oh my god, I'm getting slaughtered now. Oh, barrels.
Give us a second. You got 100 health. And you're econing, so it's fine. Don't get too worried about it. Just be building up.
Should I be leveling up too?
Once you pass 30, yeah, you should be leveling up a bit.
Once I pass 30, what?
30 gold.
So
You want to stay above 30 gold, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then you can be leveling up and stuff. You can do things during the round. What I mean by that is like, if there's something in shop you want to buy, but it'll put you under 30 gold and doesn't like affect your board, you can just wait till the round starts and then buy it, and it won't affect your interest.
Okay.
It's pretty good. Killing the demon's pretty cool too. Yeah. Giving Legion Demon's really nice. Good Savage as well, it's pretty nice. And Paris Human with good mana.
Jesus Christ, I just took 12 damage.
I barely won. I don't know what you're doing, yeah. You should match something other than just Demon. It's not that great. It's okay. But it's not like I can go just Demon great.
Oh shit. No, not that. Damn it. I sold something I didn't want to sell. Oh, why is it going faster now? Why is there just more for me to do so it feels faster? Shit.
There's more for you to do so it feels faster. There's actually more time, I think. Spirits are pretty good. You throw spirits in. You want to get like good pairs, 2-stars and stuff as well. It's not just make sure you get like. That's one of the reasons you're getting destroyed is you don't have any 2-stars.
Where are the stars?
It's when you pair 3 of them up together.
Oh yeah.
Combine them. Yeah. You want to do that. It's very good. I want lichen. I want lichen. I'd say look for like, yeah. So you only have 4 units out right now. You should really have 5. So you can have 5. Mm-hmm.
The Earth Spirit has come to Whitespire.
Ooh, we almost hit 3-star Legion. It's insane. Mm-hmm. Only 40 dual damage though. You need more dual damage. What does it go up to? 12? No. Good luck. What have you done? Yeah. You are need to do. So you have like 50 gold. You should be using that. You can spend that to like level up. Like you can level up. You can level up during the round and stuff. Like if you open the shop, you can level up during the round. Spend that like 50 gold. Maybe we should play against bots.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you either want to get pairs, and like a unit going from 1-star to 2-star is more important than alliances.
Oh, okay.
For the most part, at least in like the early to mid game.
Okay.
Like there's occasional things that don't follow that later on, but like for the most part, that matters a lot. I just want to level.
should have hit spectate.
You can still hit spectate. You can go into the thing and spectate. You can like click on me and spectate, I believe. If you go to the friends tab on the top left.
Yep, found it. Oh, what's the wall?
That's the barricade's an item.
Is that worth it?
Not really.
How do we do positioning in this?
In terms of like, put the melee units in front and the range units behind. It gets more complicated than that, but don't worry about it. That's the most part. And if you usually pick a side over going in the middle, put your whatever you want to tank closer to the middle.
Triangular attack. Oh, we have to go spirit, right?
It's generic.
Here we go. Easy spirit down. I'm going for the spirits now. Spirit demons. It's the first time we started with the spirit too. So good. Oh, get the helm. Ah, it starts with this. Spirit is a warrior. Maybe a helm terrorblade. A helm. Pumpkin and something like that. Oh, what a start. Great.
Alright, there we go. I'm doing some like brawny shenanigans. You can, if you want to, you can open up the settings. You can open up the rulebook. You can look at all what the alliances do and all the units do.
Where is this?
How much spirit?
It's settings, rulebook.
It does have 10 armor though.
How to play, heroes, alliances.
Okay,
Gives you a lot of information.
We're going for the spirit path. We're finding anything that's spirit path because we can remove the demons. Spirit is a great start. And
It's helpful information.
Let's see, the silence. Stone spirit disarms. So they all have to be alive, right?
I'm gonna roll a tiny bit here. Try to get.
The spirits are already dead, so I won't get the delta because Esper died. You're right. Yeah, I need to give them.
Looking for life 3
All of them has to be alive.
Beastmaster 3. I don't know if we're looking for
What
draft
the
3.
is Spirit is warrior and spirit. Scorpion Fire Maskman doesn't work? Okay, that's strange.
Playstyle's really good, unit.
Nobody. Cornex, I should have known. Really sorry, buddy. You're right. This pretty chest is open.
Yeah.
Okay, looks great, right? I think I can take Koga.
Alright. What am I trying to do here?
I should have sold it. Ah, no good. No good. I forgot you don't make gold from the ones.
I got I won 8 times in a row, so I got a bunch of extra gold.
No, that's interesting.
You can, when you're on a win streak, it's like 3 to 8. You get so much gold, and once you get to 8, you complete it, and then it restarts your streak.
Triangular attack. Oh, we have to go spirit, right? Here we go. Easy spirit out. I'm going for the spirits now. Spirit demons. It's the first time we started with the spirit too. So good.
Okay, we're gonna just level, huh? Start leveling here. So I'm gonna get 4 brownie out.
That's with this. Spirit is a warrior.
Oh, mana per second. That's probably pretty good.
Terrorblade.
Yeah, so stuff usually ranges anywhere from like.
Great.
Some skills are like. It doesn't tell you the mana off the tooltip.
Wonderful start, guys.
Anywhere from like 50 to 200.
How much spirit dies usually?
Mana cost.
Armor door. She thinks about it. Okay, we're starting great. We're going for the spirit path. We're finding anything as spirit path because we can remove the demons. Spirit is a great start. And as spirit will. Let's see. The
Yeah,
silence.
restarts are very good.
Stone spirit disarms.
But you need 9 of that unit to do it.
That's pretty sorry.
It's a lot of that unit.
Other spirits are already dead, so I won't get the delta.
And you only have so many bench slots too, so it's hard to like save that up because you only have 8 bench slots.
Has to be alive. What alliance is a spirit warrior and spirit. Copy fire announcement doesn't work. Hey, that's strange, but good to know, buddy. Carnex, I should have known. Sorry, buddy. You're right.
Yeah, no, I did. But now we got 1500 brownie health.
That's pretty assassin. He'll blink in.
27 kills.
Yeah, looks great, right?
So much HP.
I can take Ogre.
I feel like an attack speed item, but we'll go with that instead.
Oh. Okay, take it. Ah, I shouldn't have sold it. Ah, no good. No good. I forgot you don't make ghosts on the one at the time.
There's only one, and it's Legion.
I locked the
Yes and no.
Yeah, all three of the spells has to survive with the triangular stuff.
Like, it's good with, like, Hunter and stuff, because, like, then it also gets, like, Hunter. It also gets, like, Brownie. Like, I'm running it with Hunter, Brute, so it also gets those things. Depends on what you run it with, though. Because, like, some things are just, like, applied to, like, Human and Heartless, just to apply to everything no matter what. So it doesn't necessarily matter that champion gets it. But it can be good. But it does make, like if you're... It doesn't count towards them, though. So, like, if you're trying to, like, run 3 warrior, you can't also run a champion. To run a champion, you need to run 7 units. So, in that sense, it could be kind of bad. But at the same time, if you get, like, a lot of legions early, like I did, then you just run those. It has 100 bonus damage from duels as well. Legion has duel, and I just get Moonshard.
I'm just looking for more spirits now. Got mage with him. Let's have
Now he's the one in the middle of my board. He's Heartless Brute, and his passive ability is just really good because it's percent of max health. Why'd I pick Joel? Because I don't know, my units are just gonna like kind of like be in the front. Also, I didn't get the Nexus one I like, and I don't really like Hobgen that much. I usually pick Joel. I usually pick the Nexus one with the demon. That's kind of my go-to. Then I pick Joel. And then I usually don't pick Hobgen at all.
There's only 3.
There's only 3, but each of them has 2 different versions that you could possibly get.
Oh, okay.
Joel's always like my backup plan. I don't like the other ones. Then I go to Joel. I don't know if that's correct or not.
I think.
That's like my personal opinion.
Imba is good, but no need to force him. This way we got humans too. And I know there's only 3 of these spirits who activate. So what that means is...
That's just off of like feeling though. I haven't actually like looked too much. They changed them recently as well, so it's
Oh, those guys not prepared. I'm on like full HP now.
I think they buffed the other Nexus version and one of the Hawkins.
Spirits are part of the regular mode too. Definitely be on the top of them. Oh, that's great. Yes. More blink. Yes. Take it out, guys.
Bravery will only get you so far.
The Barrel's a fun one. It's pretty good. He's also just a really cool character. I like him a lot as a character.
Oh, that'd be great, buddy.
That's why I stole him.
I can't get more stone spirits now. That's the downside.
My D&D campaign.
Triangle attack. Take that. Oh, everyone's triangled. It's so good. Spirits are broken. Hey there, Gospenty. Let me find you the patch notes, my friend.
I'm kind of like speedrunning the jungle part of Chult. I'm skipping a lot of like dehydration checks and whatnot. You guys okay with that?
That happens, they will do special 200 damage. So 600 damage.
Or do you want me to like run it by the book?
The Earth Spirit will silence enemy. Stone Spirit will
That's what I did. I was just gonna slow down once you get closer to like actual cities and stuff. They go through like things fully there. Like in the jungle, it's me just like rolling 3 times, depending on which time of day you're gonna run into something. If I roll higher than a certain number, I roll on a table.
Okay.
I didn't have to roll that, man, to be honest.
Basically, you guys are just talking, and I roll the die 3 times. Then I go, ooh, assassin points. And then I murder you.
Here comes Steven's assassin.
Mhm.
So all 3 of us stay alive. So having 3 units that cast together is very different.
I am pretty set. I haven't lost in a long time.
Once we cast all 3 spirits, okay, we cast it.
We're also playing casual mode, and we probably got pared down a bit because you're brand new to the game. And I'm like Fortnite. That's all you really need to remember.
I see why you play the fast mode now.
Because it's fast.
This seems very slow to spectate.
Give it to us.
Yeah. Just look at it. It's like 30 or 40 minutes for this game, and knockout's like 10, 15.
We'll need the dragon for now.
So it's a little more than like double. It's like half the length for knockout. But knockout because it's faster. It's a little more RNG based though.
Made a mistake here.
I would say that the normal mode's a little more skill based.
That Tinker go? But please, that Tinker's so good though. We'll just lock for it, right? We'll just lock for it. Because we'll be leveling up soon. Keep that in mind. Esper used Refresher. It was not very effective. Esper also died, so we don't get the Triangular. We might lose here. Yeah. I should give Esper the That's my fault. Morphling is not the crucial piece. Esper is. It's gonna be a close fight now.
Nah, we'll actually level up now, because we don't actually need to, but we will.
Yeah, Esper needs the helm. Could have been
Just
easy
let it
fight
get into
here.
this.
If we had a helm.
Actually, probably won't, because we
We'll
need...
get so much money anyway, so we don't have to worry about the 2 gold.
Yeah, 3 units are going to go down. We want to get lifesteal 3 stars, so...
This round as well.
We're just going to chill on 8 for a significant amount of time. There. We go.
So much gold in
There we go.
Techies is cool, but...
Oh my god. How long can you stay at 69 health?
Probably the rest of the game.
So pretty.
Yeah, no, it's pretty nice.
I'm pushing it. Always pushing it.
Yeah, because that's the max interest.
Why is it around 7? Because it happens so fast. The game happens so fast.
Usually as fast as possible. It's easier to stay at like the 10 marks. Like you want to just get to 10 gold, and after you get to 10 gold, you want to get to 20 gold. You don't have to rush there. You want to like not die. You want to buy. If you see really good units in shop, you still want to buy them. If you want like getting all your units, it's fine.
Triangular? There you go.
You don't have to like rush there, but you shouldn't be rolling down.
Best triangle ever.
Like don't like that roll button costs 2 gold. So like basically you don't want to push that until you get 30 gold most of the time.
5 new units were added today.
You play the game a lot.
Super good. This is unbeatable. Have a win streak. I thought they said there's no streaks.
I think now I can.
Okay, one more player to go.
Now I'm just gonna like roll. I'm gonna go to 9 and roll all the way down because I'm just gonna end the game here.
The power of 100% knockout build. I think I got Assault Curse, to be honest. Yeah, go Assault Curse. Super strong item.
Maybe.
Time to roll.
I will fight till my last breath.
Okay, he's still dead.
Yeah, didn't get anything good.
Beyond dead.
I would toss in here.
You know that moment you see dead, you're like...
I'll go another Beastmaster. Well, actually the other Beastmaster. And now this should end. I can check this. But we're good.
You got my spirits in the front. How many 3 stars he's got? He's got a few. Mercy, please, man. Yeah, only 2 units needed to level up, so 4 units They also have a shot card. It's scale.
I got this one off and Legion still won the duel. A monster.
Everyone's disarmed, by the way, with Triangular.
Yeah, I won by landslide.
Yeah, 2 bucks there, though.
No, I completed my streak again. That's just 16 in a row to finish the game.
This also works in normal games.
You gotta get down to 69 health first. That's the key.
Didn't lose anything. 9-0.
Alright, now if you exit, we'll go play against bots.
And look how strong they are. Simply
I won't try
because
Spirit.
Spirit silence and Storm Spirit disarm.
You want to do knockout or you want to
They
do
don't
normal?
do anything in the 3 seconds. They silence and disarmed. It's
through medium bots. I believe in you.
So are different characters good in Knockout?
Yeah, a little bit. It's a little more heavy on like the 3-cost units, just because you can get them 3-starred quicker. It's about the only difference. Like good comps to start with are like Hunter, Warrior, or Knights. I would say you can do mages as well if you want to mess with that. Mages are way worse in Knockout. I don't know how they are in normal. Like Heartless is a good value alliance to get. So if you just get 2 Heartless, it's always good. Assassins are usually pretty easy to learn as well. You just go with Assassins. Yeah, those are like some of the things you can look through for. Hunter Warrior is probably the easiest one though, just because you put hunters in the front, or warriors in the front, and hunters in the back. It's usually just chill with that. But we're just chilling now. Jesus. True. One. Alright, now we got some action.
Damn.
Did you lose? Yeah. Sad.
Twice in a row.
It's okay. It's not a big deal. It's more just like orange if you get the good units or not early.
A lot of those units are good.
Like if you get like a 2-star early, that's just better than everyone else.
With a thunderclap, I arrive.
Oh my god.
Maybe that's not better than CK. It could be worse than CK.
I just got a 2-star
I don't know.
tiny.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Do medium bots upgrade their units? I don't know. Alright, move on. Hot.
Alright, I got Primordial Mage to go on right now.
I'm not econing at all. It's okay. I'm win streaking. It's fine. We hit 2-star CK. I don't feel nice. Alright, we'll chill here.
Is Morphling good?
Yeah, he's decent. Mages, yeah. He's yeah. He does some damage, like wave dashes through people. Does damage that way. All right. You're doing good. I saw you win streaking. You're win streaking. You're doing it. Now time to murder the bots with ruthless vengeance. We'll just chill. Maybe like assassin's office or something. Don't know. Don't know what I'll do. We're just gonna chill here.
I should have kept Tiny. Because he's 2-star.
I had two stars as well, so.
Oh, was I fighting you just now?
Yeah. It's mirrored, so you're always with the same person. They can see you. It's the same fight. Mm-hmm. Maybe that goes in over shouting. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Absolutely zero pair lineup. It's beautiful.
We won't screw up this time.
And a win streak while you counting. I love bots. Hmm. All right. What do we do?
I think I do nothing this time.
I think I'm going to assassins. Assassins with like 2 knights here. Chill. I haven't done assassins in a while. Should get a way to end the game.
Or are they strong?
Nah, they peak. It's like they get strong before the other late game builds.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
They're not the strongest, but they just peak slightly earlier. Maybe go in.
Alright, look at that. 4 2-stars.
Nice. Oof. Ooh, let's do an S6. Of course I picked you in S6. Why would I not pick you? You're my favorite. Chaos Skulls. I don't think I'm running Legion. Oh, there we go. Got it. I'm not sure I'm going to win this either. That's just sad. Am I losing? This is closer than it should be. Oh my god, I'm losing. What happened? It's me just getting extremely overly cocky. Let's get most kills. It's all even. You attack the most though.
I will show them why I am feared.
It's impressively even. I'll just get this. We'll chill. How you doing? How are you doing there? You doing good? Yeah, mage is going. Got the barrels of fun. You got this.
This is kind of scary.
What's scary?
Just the boy.
Hmm.
I don't know who to put Blink Dagger on.
Well, Blink, you get mana instantly. So you get like a little bit of mana instantly. If you want someone to cast their spell really fast and early, that's pretty much what you put Blink Dagger on. I should probably not roll down yet. There we go.
Shit. Low 30.
Mm. Nice. I should give this to CK. Give this to Abaddon. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, give me something good. Only a tiny bit. Let me drop down below. That's fine. X9. Also, now you'll get to like learn a little more about positioning. Assassins jump to the back. Just to know. That was pretty quick. 2. Oh god, we got Slurk ready. The meanest bastard from Darkleaf. How do I compare to them? How could I ever compare to the meanest from Darkleaf? Nice job, and nice to staying alive to cast the golem. There we go. Boom. Now we need to get to 6 assassins though. We get to 8. 4, 3, 2. No. All of them. Oh, you can also add. That's true. I'm good. We'll talk about that later. If we feel like it. Mm-hmm. Ooh, an Essex. So spicy with your voice lines.
Do you have a 3-star yet?
No. No, I do not. Do you?
No. I'll just grab another big dagger, I guess.
Oh, I forgot to overfill the unit. That's fine. Good luck. Slurk. I'll give you the mask. Let's just to see if you can make it. Mm-hmm. Don't look surprised. I'm me, and you're you. Nice.
Show me my spirits.
I actually need to keep going up, though.
My spirits are gone.
From knowledge comes skill.
By the way, just in case you were wondering, the difference between 3 mage bonus and 6 mage bonus is a lot if you haven't hovered over it. Huge power spike.
Is it worth switching out time for? Yeah, it is.
It's like 35 to 75%. It's an extra 40% magic damage, effectively. It's a lot.
I eliminated him. Alright, so drag you back. Who do I like better?
Ah, yes, we got Ember. Deal. I think we're fine. Actually, we'll dip below just to make sure we continue to maintain our win streak. Battlefield does work with them. I believe it works with Ember. Not 100% though. Interesting lineup. Alrighty. Kind of just destroyed that. It's fine. Streak complete. Just chill. Dragon of CK. I mean, CK are also so close already. I will dip below. I guess we didn't have to dip below because we lost our streak. We completed the streak anyways. That's fine. We'll dip.
I have 3 spirits.
Mm-hmm. You're never gonna take Mama Ebe's place. That's Mama Eb. Mama Ebe? Mama Eb. Same thing. Same difference. Whew. Who are we giving up on here? Cop, we're giving up on you. Sorry, Cop. I give up on someone. Ooh, you're running Spirit. Spicy. I did a lot of damage.
Yeah, ever since I put them all in, they've been shredding. It's really cool.
Yep. Stopped me too. No, it's not in combat. It's off combat. It's after combat. Let's go on the upward. Thank you.
Give me money.
Guy's 600 health. Yeah, sure. It's useful. There we go. By Nyx after the round starts. And then we're good. So I don't have like just more kills now than CK. CK's still just chilling with like the most. Co-op's got a lot now though. As well.
A great storm is brewing.
Any Thark Slark 2-star would be great.
I sold my
Sad moment for Ogre. I'll shoot.
You're looking for a leader, aren't you?
Oops. I said CK out. That's my bad. Thought I pulled them all back. That's unfortunate.
You brought this on yourself.
Ooh, I might lose. Damn. Oh, that's you.
Mm-hmm.
That was good.
Can I just replace it? Or do I want to like just go to the next level? That's not helpful at all. What do we do? What do we do? I don't think we're going to replace anything. We'll just. Oh, I can't even do that. Nah, it's dumb.
This time the results will be different.
Who's on the field? I have no idea. Yield to your betters. Sure you will. Sure you will. Oh, bright spire. Back to Gly.
I switched to 2 Ember Spirits, and I think that killed me. Yep.
We're gonna lose right after we rolled all the way down. That sucks. I would love Slayer 3, but at the same time.
This town could use an admiral.
I just like to heal. I don't really need them to have bar HP.
It's nice to have a change of scenery.
Wow. Rebecca Bot's just wrecking me.
Is that worth it?
Spending gold on a strong crew.
We lose our early econ though. Now we'll lose to Rebecca Bot. Sad. Probably so.
Oh, 3-star.
Yeah, I'm 2 away from 2 3-stars, which is sad. You can see everyone else's bench.
There's
My
another
bench is
3-star.
just Oh, you just got 2 3-stars. Yay.
Big deal.
You are an honorable man. I am sad to kill you. Your assassins will exact havoc here.
Whew, just barely.
Is it because of your assassins?
The double bubble was pretty useful.
Alright.
And 6 assassin is 25% chance to crit for 375% damage. This is a lot.
Trust in the light.
Backup bot has been eliminated.
Oh, no, it's just us.
Yeah. By the way, if you would like to, you can click on like my name,
Yeah.
and then after when you go there, you can hit the little arrow with the 2 arrows pointing at the thing in the middle, and it shows me my board against your board for
Take
positioning.
time to decide what to buy.
I should do this. Okay, well, I do want to select 3-star.
Are you level
Same
9?
time. Yes,
Maybe I should be leveling up.
that is useful. I have 2 more units than you. And there's things called ace units, which you can only get at like level 8 or something, 8 or 9, which are improved things and are better units. They cost 5. Yeah. Yeah, having more units is good.
Oh my god. Give me money.
Leveling is very good.
Should I tank my
Just hit
econ
one
to
of these,
level up?
please. One of these. How have I not hit a single one of these?
Should I tank my econ to level up?
Jesus.
Kevin?
You what?
Should I tank economy to level up?
You should probably tank economy soon anyways, because you're about to die. So you should like level up and roll all the way down. You use up all your gold to make sure you don't die. Yeah.
I think I died anyway.
Yeah, it's 2012. You did well though. You've learned somewhat how Valley game works. He's still playing? It's like real late there, isn't it?
It's
you tired at all?
Nah, I drink coffee.
Yeah. I'm actually not feeling very good.
You?
Yeah. I might go take a nap, sleep.
Right now?
Again. No, I'm just not feeling great. I'm probably gonna end the stream. Yeah. But you can ask me a quick question if you want.
Yeah. Where is there like a good YouTuber to learn this shit about?
Oh, the fuck, I don't know. I mean, YouTube Underlords. I haven't watched Underlords stuff in a while.
I'm gonna stream